The purpose of this project was to recreate the drone from a game called Rainbow Six Siege. In the game, it is a reconnaissance vehicle that has two wheels and drives around remotely. We decided to just replicate the wheels and driving feature rather than the other game features.
Since we decided to use high power motors, being the Dynamite 20Ts, we also needed to use an external power source. This external power source was a 7.2 volt rechargeable battery. To use this battery without harming the Arduino, we used two high voltage N-channel transistors. The voltage from the external power source was then running directly to the transistors, but not to the motors. No power is traveling to the motors until a signal from the Arduino is sent to the transistors, then allowing a certain amount of power to the motors. There are two modes of controlling the drone, one of which is the joystick control. The joystick requires a constant 5 volts, which it receives from a digital pin, while also being grounded. The joystick also has X and Y coordinate pins. The joystick code works as a piecewise function, where the X and Y coordinates are mapped to the direction and speed at which the motor turns the wheels.
The second mode of control for this vehicle is Bluetooth. We used an HC06 Bluetooth module, which connects directly to a computer. It's very important to know which communication port the Bluetooth is connected to, as this is what communicates to Arduino IDE. Once the code is opened in Arduino IDE, make sure you select this COM port so it functions properly. The Bluetooth module will be plugged in the board and will just run off of the 5 volt and ground. So this means all you really have to connect is the TX pins and RX pins from the Bluetooth to the Arduino. This will allow it to transmit data and receive data from the Arduino to the Bluetooth, therefore to the computer. So once you have the Arduino IDE opened, it doesn't matter which code is loaded in there at the time, as long as you are connected and the code is loaded onto the Arduino. Now you have to input a number as stated in the code to control the specific motor outputs preloaded onto the Arduino. This works off of the standard digital PWM pins.